On Newsweek Day, 1825, at the remainder of his yearly White House gatherings, President James Monroe established a satisfying connection upon a Virginia woman who shook his hand. He is tall and very much shaped. His dress plain and in the old style. His way was peaceful and noble. From the straight to the point, legit articulation of his I think he well merits the encomium passed upon him by the incomparable Jefferson, who said, Monroe told the truth to such an extent that assuming you turned his spirit back to front there wouldn't be a right on target it. Brought into the world in Westmoreland region, Virginia, in 1758, Monroe went to the school of William and Mary, battled with unique excellence in the mainland armed force, and specialized in legal matters in Fredericksburg, Virginia. As an energetic legislator, he joined the Counter-Federalists in the Virginia show which confirmed the Constitution, and in 1790, a supporter of Jeffersonian strategies, was chosen U.S. representative. As pastor to France in 1794 to 1796, he showed solid feelings toward the French reason. Later, with Robert R. Livingston, he arranged the Louisiana Buy. His aspiration and energy, along with the support of President Madison, pursued him the conservative decision for the administration in 1816. With little Federalist resistance, he effortlessly won reappointment in 1820. Monroe settled on major areas of strength for surprisingly decisions, naming a Southerner, John C. Calhoun, as Secretary of War, and a Northerner, John Quincy Adams, as Secretary of State. Just Henry Earth's refusal held Monroe back from adding an extraordinary Westerner. From the get-go in his organization, Monroe embraced a generosity visit. At Boston, his visit was hailed as the start of a time of positive sentiments. Sadly, these positive sentiments didn't persevere, despite the fact that Monroe, his ubiquity undiminished, followed patriot policies across the exterior of patriotism. Terrible sectional breaks showed up. An excruciating financial downturn without a doubt expanded the disappointment of individuals of the Missouri Domain in 1819 when their application for admission to the association as a slave state fizzled. A corrected bill for progressively dispensing with servitude in Missouri encouraged 2 years of harsh discussion in Congress. The Missouri Compromise Bill settled the battle, matching Missouri as a slave state with Maine, a free state, and accepting bondage north and west of Missouri until the end of time. In international concerns, Monroe broadcasted the major strategy that bears his name, answering the danger that the more safe state-run administrations in Europe could attempt to help Spain in winning back her previous Latin American provinces. Monroe didn't start officially to perceive the youthful sister republics until 1822, subsequent to determining that Congress would cast a ballot assignments for conciliatory missions. He and Secretary of State John Quincy Adams wished to remain generally safe with Spain until it had surrendered the Floridas, as was finished in 1821. Incredible England, with its strong naval force, likewise went against reconquest of Latin America and recommended that the U.S. join in broadcasting hands-off. Ex-Presidents Jefferson and Madison directed Monroe to acknowledge the deal, yet Secretary Adams prompted, "It would be more sincere to declare our standards unequivocally to Russia and France, than to come in as a rooster boat following the English warship." Monroe acknowledged Adams' recommendation. Not exclusively should Latin America be let be, he cautioned, yet additionally Russia should not infringe toward the south on the Pacific coast. The American mainlands, he expressed, by the free and autonomous condition which they have accepted and keep up with, are from now on not to be considered as subjects for future colonization by any European power. Approximately 20 years after Monroe passed on in 1831, this became known as the Monroe Principle.